The older I get, the more I realize that most people are not confused about life. We are just avoiding what we already know deep down. Because age does not automatically bring wisdom. Time does not automatically bring clarity. And experience does not automatically bring change. What actually happens is that life keeps repeating lessons until you finally pay attention. I have noticed that many people don't lack information. In fact, we lack application. We know what we should do. We know what is working and what is not working. We know what needs to change, but knowing is not the problem. Doing is. And that gap between knowing and doing is where most of us stay stuck for years. And the older I get, the more I realize that comfort is one of the biggest reasons we don't grow, because comfort feels safe, comfort feels familiar, comfort feels stable, but comfort also quietly keeps people in the same place. Another thing I have also noticed is that people often confuse being busy with being productive. We feel our days. We stay occupied, we stay distracted, but being busy is not the same as moving forward. Some of us are active but not progressing, and years pass like that. And the older I get, the more I realize that discipline matters more than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you moving when nothing feels exciting anymore. And that is where real growth lives. I have also noticed that many of us overestimate how much others are thinking about us. We worry about judgment, we worry about opinions, right? We worry about embarrassment. But in reality, most people are too focused on their own lives, too constantly to constantly analyze yours. Yeah. And that is realization, or let me say that realization is freeing when it finally clicks. And the older I get, the more I realize that not everyone is meant to understand your journey. Some people will only understand you when you succeed. Some people will only understand you when you fail. And some people will never understand you at all. But your life, my life, cannot be based on the need for understanding. It has to be based on direction. I have also learned that peace becomes more valuable than attention over time. Attention can feel good, recognition can feel rewarding, validation can feel addictive. But peace is what actually sustains you. And many of us don't realize that until we lose it. The older I get, the more I realize that boundaries are not selfish. They are necessary, because without boundaries, people will take from you until there is nothing left. And without boundaries, you will slowly lose yourself while trying to please everyone else. And at the end of the day, experience does not just teach you about life, it teaches you about yourself, your patterns, your weaknesses, your strengths, your tendencies. And if you are honest with what you see, it becomes a tool for growth. The older I get, the more I realize that clarity is more valuable than comfort.